Welcome everyone to episode 18 of Talk Wrestling here on nodq.com/features. You can also check me out at myspace.com/Jeff Meacham and my blog, and on YouTube under the username NoDQCAW. That's where you can find us here. Thank you for finding us if you have already. If you haven't found us, well then how are you watching? I don't understand that. No, I'm kidding. Find us. Let us know. Let the people know what you think of us. Let us know what you think of us. Let the people know out there. Hey, there's a great show out there. Come watch it, please. And today is going to be Wrestlemania predictions here on NoDQ.com. And for the next show, we're going to go back to our usual format. I know I said I'm going to do the more questions next show, but I lied. I'm a liar. Leave me alone. Send them in to tw@nodq.com for the questions, or my MySpace at myspace.com/Jeff Meacham, or to jdmeach1@yahoo.com. That's where you can get a hold of us or Aaron. And for right now, let's talk about WrestleMania. We have matches announced for WrestleMania, and I'll be there. I will be at WrestleMania, woohoo, and the Hall of Fame. So let's talk about WrestleMania right now. First one is going to be the Playboy Bunny Mania match. Maria and Candice, the Playboy girls, against Beth Phoenix, the women's champion, and Melina. Prediction-wise, I think that the girls from Playboy are going to win because they have the momentum. Maria and Candice are hot right now, no pun intended. They are the popular girls on Raw, and I think that they're going to reign supreme. By the way, if you haven't picked up Maria's Playboy yet, go pick it up. The pictures are okay, don't get me wrong, but they're a little disappointing. But I think overall Playboy is a great magazine. Good stuff. And the Playmate for this month is hot. There's also a thing with stewardesses. That's hot too. Good stuff. Jay liked it. Anyway, Maria and Candice over Beth and Melina. The battle for brand supremacy will take place as Batista and Umaga from SmackDown and Raw respectively go at it. Based on momentum, again, I gotta go with Batista. Batista is in a position where he shouldn't be losing at all, in my opinion. He should not be losing any matches whatsoever. And I think that trend will continue at WrestleMania. Umaga is in a position where it's okay if he loses because he's still dominant on Raw. And I think Batista needs the win to kind of propel himself back into the world title picture because he's been kind of pushed away from it after Edge and The Undertaker have kind of taken over that spot. And I think Batista needs a big win at WrestleMania to kind of say, okay, hey, I'm still here. Where's my title shot? I ruled for SmackDown. I helped SmackDown. Where's my opportunity? So hopefully we'll see that. Finlay and JBL. This has gotten very, very personal with JBL attacking Hornswoggle not once but twice recently. And I think that the fact that Finlay has revealed that Hornswoggle is his son, he has the anger, he has the frustration, he has the momentum to take out JBL. And I think that Finlay winning on the grand stage would be good for Finlay's career. I think it'll propel him into the world title picture, hopefully. Finlay needs a big win. There's no mistake in that. JBL needs a big win too, however. JBL has made his comeback as an active wrestler, and I think he needs a big win to propel himself back up into the title picture. So, if I'm going to go with a prediction, I'll have to go with no contest. That's my prediction. No contest in that match. It's going to be a double disqualification or a double countout or some kind of schmoz or some sort of thing where it ends up being a big clusterfuck. Just my opinion. Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. I think that Ric Flair's time is finally up. I think Shawn Michaels is going to be put over as the winner. I think that Ric Flair will go into retirement gracefully and with respect from the people and from Shawn Michaels and from us. And that's what I see happening. Ric Flair is going to end his career at WrestleMania in Orlando. Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., the greatest fighter in the world, against the Big Show. Well, Big Show's won a total of one time at WrestleMania, and that was when he and Kane defeated Masters and Carlito a few years ago. I don't see that trend continuing for the Big Show. I think Big Show's going to lose out, unfortunately. Mayweather's getting paid a shitload of money to be there, as we found out, $20 million. Wow. And I don't see it being a factor. I think Mayweather will win by cheating or by some sort of weird fluke. I don't think Big Show will go under clean. I think Mayweather will go over in some sort of cheating tactic or some sort of chicanery, if you will. Yeah. Edge and The Undertaker for the World Championship. Undertaker, enough said. Undertaker is going to be 16-0. They can't have Undertaker lose at this point in his career at WrestleMania. It'd be bad for his career if he loses at WrestleMania. It'll only help Edge. If Undertaker wins, it'll be like, okay, we expected that, and it'll be okay for Edge. And Undertaker deserves a world title run. Undertaker deserves a long run with the world title. He got it last year. He was going to get it last year, but he got hurt, and shit happens. So Undertaker will have a nice, long, healthy run with the title this time around. If he doesn't get hurt, please don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. And the main event is going to be Randy Orton versus John Cena versus Triple H for the WWE title. Again, I mentioned this earlier. Randy Orton will come out on top. All right, before we wrap up the WrestleMania predictions show, I want to talk about WrestleMania in a different way. The press conference. Jade was there. We were both there for that. And she wanted me to kind of talk about this really quick because I haven't sent in a letter to WWE or Staples Center yet. So I'm going to go on a rant instead. I love rants. I haven't done a rant in a long time, but I'm going to go on a rant. We get to Staples Center. There's already a line out the door and down the street, down Figueroa. Okay? That's strike one. Luckily, one of the girls that does the elevator at Staples Center for the King Games saw us and said, "Come on up to the front, sweetheart." So we came up to the front. We got in first, you know. And instead of sitting us up front where they're supposed to sit handicapped people, we sit in the back. The very back row. Not the back behind the people standing up, but the back of people sitting down. Which means, anytime everybody came out, everybody stood up in front of us. Yeah. Needless to say, wasn't very happy with the outcome of the press conference. And I feel that WWE was irresponsible. I feel Staples Center was very irresponsible in their actions. And I feel that they should be dealt with. And I will send them a nice long letter expressing my disgust with them. So, to Staples Center, fuck off. And I hope you're watching, whoever's watching from Staples Center. I don't care if you provide great entertainment for the King Games. If the Kings win more, I'll be happy more. And I'm not a Laker fan, so I don't give a fuck. I'm not a Clipper fan, so I don't give a fuck. Or an Avengers fan. Or a Sparks fan. I don't follow fucking women's basketball. It's a joke. That's right, I said it. I don't care. So fuck Staples Center for their treatment of handicapped people. They're supposed to get preferential treatment. That's how it works. They can't see over big ass people's heads. And people standing on chairs. And people going, "Oh my God, John Cena! Oh my God, look at him! Oh, he's so pretty! Fuck you people! Sit the fuck down!" Arrgh. Fuck the haters too. That's another thing. Oh man, you fucking people on YouTube. Oh, look how fat he is. His breasts roll over his shirt. Well, you know what? There's my breasts right there, roll over my shirt. Fuck you people. All right. If you don't like the show, don't fucking watch. It's as simple as that. I give my opinions because people want to see them. Just like I used to give my XMV because people wanted to see them. And RSI. They wanted to see me. And they wanted to see my friends. Because we happen to know a lot about wrestling. We followed it all our lives. If you don't like the show, don't fucking watch. But enough of your stupid spam comments and, "Look how fat he is." You know, I realize I am fat. You know what? A lot of people in this country are fat. And you know what? I bet half you people who are saying he's a fat fuck are fatter than me. You're sitting there like this. Up against your beds going, "Wow, that guy's fat. If I could get my fat fingers to type long enough, I'd type more about it, but every time I type 3 letters at once." So fuck you people. To the people that like the show, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on Talk Wrestling.